in game. Ah.
What was I doing?
Besieging the Golden Colossus to get the full province from him, right?
Alright.
And what was I doing far away to the north? Oh, yes, I was about to send an army to Titan Peak. Man, it's a pretty slow level army. Outpost layer. Oh, yeah, I'm building. Okay, so I have a rough idea. So I also, once I've done that, get the full province, build some military, head north for a while.
Ooh, should I accept this non-aggression pact with some elves?
I tend to early on because they're right on your doorstep, and then when if I need to, I kick their ass later.
These lizard men, though. Nah, I think I'm supposed to kill lizard men. I think I have to decline.
Understandable. All right, Scalpel's Lair. So I've got one army, two cities, low public order, and slight chaos corruption. Lovable. Alright, if I get a hero, start looting the ruined cities for some cash. Ah, already in the battle, eh?
Well, it had to happen eventually.
Nope, I couldn't think of a joke for that. I was trying to think of one, but I just couldn't.
It's just, yep. You're just a little too cold.
Ah, I'm just a bit too evil.
Mm. Should have been faster and should have struck like a cobra. Because I'm fighting lizard men. And we're in the desert.
That would
Did you
work
get it?
better because your queen is part of the serpent cult.
Oh, and my queen's part of the serpent thing. Yep.
No, I'm pretty sure it's ruined.
Everything was intentional,
It's all
including the
ruined.
explanation.
Life is a never-ending battle of which we struggle to escape. Mm.
Alright, so do you want the archers or the cavalry?
Probably archers because I'm pretty crap with Tomb King cavalry. God, my brain really had to struggle to think of that one. Ah,
Let's sort. Alright, let's start this battle.
right. I do like the Tomb Kings. I was tempted to buy a Cetra the Imperishable Forge World recast, or not Forge World, but a knockoff recast the other day, but eh, I have enough models on my to-do list.
What was this girl's abilities again?
She produces a
Alright.
poison cloud around herself and a few other things.
Alright. Focus fire there, archers. Yes. Kill them. Kill them all.
Right, fire archers. Right, right. Everyone focus fire together. Oh, those poison guys are looking not. Those poison cavalry archers are looking pretty good. Right, cavalry.
Yes, kill them, my boys. Kill them all.
Jolly good.
I don't know what it is about Total War games, but
Yeah.
every time I'm like winning a battle, there's a part of me that just wants to go like full Bond villain. It's like, now you die, Bond.
Right. Cladri is off by herself. You sure she's right?
Oh yeah, I forgot to set her nuke off.
Right, archers, focus fire. Right, archers, rearrange position. Right, target them. Alright, their morale's breaking. Alright. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Come on, target these skirmishers. Let's get rid of these guys. I'm assuming that was the bot finishing its song cycle.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow, these cavalry are slow as fuck.
yeah they are. Come on, archers, fire at will. Draw them back. Ah. It's sometimes nice just commanding a handful of units. You
Yeah, I know,
kinda,
isn't it?
yeah, you can just sort of micromanage a bit more and redirect priority targets rather than having a whole battlefront to paranoidly worry about. I can't speak Nehekaran. I don't know what you skeletons are saying. Nice. And you can get your Yushbati magic infantry now.
Alright, gonna see if I can take out the enemy general with him.
A Slan priest. Alright. Alright, you two refocus the target onto them. Oh, I love the arrows shooting in. Plunging these all guys. Right. You archers target the Saurus warriors. You two.
Got him. Set our bomb off, set our
Nice.
bomb off. Yeah. Fuck them up. Yeah, get them. And I'm done.
Oh, close victory. Bit of a...
I mean, to be fair, it was pretty close. But also, when you're dealing with the undead, close victory is like crushing defeat or absolute victory. Because guess what? When you kill something that's already dead, it doesn't really die.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun.
Do do do.
Do 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 do.
Do do do.
I think we've known each other for a little too long.
I don't even know how long it's been. Time kind of is an illusion to me these days.
Why do I need any of these things? Should I just take the jars?
Uh, Jars are alright. Jars are good for making magical weapons and equipment and things.
I just decided to heal my army.
Yeah, that's what I normally do. Unless it's like I only lost 10 guys and it's an overwhelming victory. Then I either take money or canopic jars. Right. Grand Hierophant Kitap. Okay. It's weird how the camera keeps turning itself in between rounds. I have to
I know, right?
Yeah, I have to reorientate it back. Right. Way up in the north. A million light years away. Oh, you bloody... Thanks for that, game.
What did I do this time?
It frickin' sent my army into the middle of the water because I was pressing the mouse buttons to show the camera around.
Got him.
Thanks, game, you dick. Alright.
Well, I think that's just a sign you should move south. Who are you at war with?
Elves.
Oh, those guys that are right there.
Yeah. Alright. I've got myself
Go
an
take out
ending.
the port city.
That's actually got a fortifications. It's more heavily defended. I want to take out bloody Titan Peak because the garrison's crap and their army's pretty basic. But they now have an extra turn to replenish reserves. Thanks, game. Alright, Tyrant Peak. I cannot upgrade the obelisk yet. Alright. Nothing else for me to do. Alright.
Alright.
Right. What is Caledria going to do?
Dude,
Hmm?
she can get plus 5% casualty replacement.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty good. Or I guess I could make her a bit less of a baby back bitch.
Oh, harsh words for the High Queen.
I mean, don't blame me. Blame that fucking game.
Alright, game. I blame you. So what's the... how many enemy soldiers are left in the city?
Too many to make it an easy time, but not enough to make me nervous. If that makes sense at all.
Yeah, I guess you could bide your time. Get the prince to jump in with your army. That gives you 2 HQs.
Prince isn't gonna make it this turn though.
No.
So next turn. How long? 5 turns till they run out of supplies. I ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Fucking Willis. Alright, in which case, none of my cities need nothing. Alright, well. What a turn.
Yeah, it's always like this. Tomb King's low level. Also, you do realize you have, like, really bad public order.
It's only an issue if war kicks off.
Well, aren't you already at war with someone?
I meant a civil war.
Oh.
Besides, I still got 20 turns or something. They want peace after I beat them.
Oh, because their other last city is getting attacked up the north by the High Elves. So they're about to get exterminated as a faction.
Serves them right.
For existing.
They should have accepted my terms. They were very generous. I was only going to make slaves out of them. Very generous.
Alright. Before we do anything, I shall send you up north. Why can't I attack them? I'm within the attack range. Whatever. Alright, geez, these turns are just riveting, aren't they?
Hey man, we're exciting factions.
Well, these guys are an awesome faction once they get running. It takes 5,000 years to get them running.
5,000 or 500,000.
Age is just a number.
And I'm bad at math. Alright, and auto resolve.
Yeah, I'd probably say yes for that. Nice! Now you have your first province.
Ooh, sacking it sounds like a good time.
Except undead don't have genitals, so you can't even fulfill the rape part of the pillage. Ah, finally, I can upgrade Tyrant Peak next turn. Nice. Now you've got a full province, you can activate your provincial ability and set yourself up. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, daddy.
What?
It's just a normal way to talk.
But why are you wearing the cheerleader outfit?
Wait, you don't wear a cheerleader outfit? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not gay. Just like to sick dicks. I wish I could find that video again. That shit killed me. You ever seen that one?
No.
Some dude playing, I don't even fucking know. He might have been actually been a big black dude, but he just was definitely talking like one, and it was hilarious.
Alright. I'm waiting for these guys to hide back in Titan Peak. Oh. They came out of raiding stance, but they didn't. Oh. So you know those guys I was fighting? They've just had rebels. And rebels have just taken over the city. Oh, this is
that's great.
This is delightful.
So I guess you gotta wipe those guys out to get through.
But first, let's kill these guys. I'm lazy.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now, let's entomb beneath the sands. Get our 4th unit.
You're not gonna make a move on the town right now?
I guess I could.
I mean, they just took the city, so that garrison should be depleted.
Yeah, may as well. I can replenish the army next turn. Wise suggestion.
Yeah, boy.
Now I've got my first province.
We're provincial somebodies. And we're gonna live more than this provincial life.
Kick it to the limit.
Yeah, that's Beauty and the Beast.
Past the point of no return.
Take it to the limit.
Casualty replacement level +5. I'll take that.
Also, you were all like, oh, your territory's gonna rebel. Check that shit out. Stabilized.
Oh, I'm just rebuilding my army. Damage. Oh, I have to rebuild Titan Peak, don't I? Repair. Yes. Right. And then I'll head you north to go relic hunting. Alright, let's check your provincial thing. Shall we? Oh, yes. It's stabilizing at -47. So, they're stable in how much they hate you.
Winning.
Geez, is it quoting old internet references day? Winning.
Hey man, some days you just feel like it.
Charlie Sheen. Crazy how it's crazy, like, his dad's a really good dramatic actor, very serious and professional, and then you got him who's like, cocaine!
Now, I ain't saying it's a bad idea to do these things. But I am winning, so...
Cocaine!
I'm Roxo! I do cocaine!
Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown.
See, now that is an old reference.
It's a good one, though. It's a good show.
I mean, good's kind of in the eyes of the beholder.
Possible.
I'll say it was humane.
Pity they never finished that show.
They did finish it.
Well, sort of. They did the movie special, but it wasn't quite the ending.
I mean, I guess they never took out the evil council.
No, that's true. One of the evil council members, the general, was actually played by Mark Hamill.
More you know.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill's always kind of a surprise, because it's like, I don't see him in movies, but he's actually voiced a lot of things.
Yeah.
Also, I saw an ad for a documentary about Galaxy Quest, and that made me realize: have you ever seen Galaxy Quest?
No, I have not.
When you find the time, if you can find it, because it's kind of an old movie now, like 2003 or something.
Yeah.
If you can find it, you should definitely watch it. It's the whole premise of it is there's this spaceship crew
Yeah.
on a TV show,
Ah.
and they're actors, whatever. They're all kind of washed up, but they still go to these conventions and things, and say their classic lines or whatever. And then some real aliens show up,
Yeah.
convinced that the alien culture doesn't have like fake TV, or they don't have TV,
Yeah.
so they don't understand that it's just a story. And so essentially they show up and they're like, we need you guys to save us. And the whole thing just quickly goes out of hand. It's Very funny.
Uh, I haven't watched any normal shows lately. I've just been watching endless anime. Like a man of true culture.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aramanga
I watch
Sensei
too
is still
much.
freaking weird.
I'm so glad I recommended that to you.
It was episode 1. It was like, okay, you're going here. Sure, I've creepy guy into his sister. I've seen a few of these before. Whatever. Episode
I've
2 was
seen
like,
this before.
I was like, season 2. It's like, episode 2 is like, okay, yeah, you're going this route. That's fine. And then see episode 3. I was like, you what? No, brain does not compute.
We have passed the point where we should have stopped. But let's
Yes.
keep going and find out where it ends.
I've basically got into that mindset. It was like, okay, where are we going to go from here?
There's nowhere to go but down, so it's a race to the bottom now.
uh, yes. I won't spoil it in case you watch it, but let's just say um, a naked lolly playing a piano while someone peers in through the window.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, it goes
I
worse
mean, it
from
sounds
there, though.
bad, but
It goes
it gets
down
worse.
from there, though. If I said that's just the start of that episode. These guys want peace. Do we give them peace?
The balance of power is telling me that I would dominate them.
No. We are
So I think
going...
they're like, I think they're at the end of their rope, so to speak.
Yeah. Especially since they're due to have another rebellion in one turn.
Which island?
The south one. The Sentinels of Zetia destroyed. Kick it to the limit. Past the point of no return. Fuck up these lazy elves. We're gonna kick it. Ah, delightful.
That needs to be a game mode.
What?
Just genociding elves.
Ah,
It's not like I have anything against elves, really. I just,
want them
sometimes I
all
like to see
die.
them suffer.
Okay. To solve the puzzle, he never liked to repeat himself. So it's what they don't already have. So they've got one of those. They have... So it's either that one or that one. I think it's that one. Oh. Well,
You don't based on the pattern?
yeah. Got it wrong. Which means it must have been the other one. But it's like... oh well. Who cares? Right. Tyrant Peak is one turn away from upgrading. And then we can get some more buildings. Public order has gone up. Chaos corruption is down. Awesome. Next turn, we're going to go to Sildrator and burn it to the ground.
Not just going to Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil?
Is it?
Yeah, Yggdrasil.
Is it?
Isn't that the world tree or something? Or am I getting my mythologies mixed up?
Yeah, best mythology I know is passing knowledge of Greek mythology. Which is all like, let's see what animal we can turn into and rape a human girl with today.
Trick question. You can do it with all of them. Alright, well, I'm not gonna need that anymore, so we can go switch you over to that.
I like there's a line. What was it? Oh yeah. I'm sweatier than a virgin entering Zeus's temple.
God. So I gotta ask,
Hmm?
are you trying to make it through No Nut November?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I do not know that was a thing.
I'm not really that up on modern culture, shall we say.
I just get bombarded by memes.
Ah.
Well, to be fair, I kind of bombard myself because I like memes. But the important part is how'd you not know that was a thing?
I don't spend that much time looking at memes.
I guess it doesn't help that most of my memes are in like off-brand discords.
Yeah, that is true.
The way you said that makes me think maybe you're saying that because that's where you get your memes from.
I get them from a couple of discords. So maybe. Do I want to get some chariots or do I want to get cavalry? Cavalry are more expensive, but I can unlock 4 units rather than 2 if I get chariots.
I'll just tell you now, if you give me chariots, I'm gonna be playing Rocket League with them.
Well, I will spend 1,000 gold to see that. Why won't it let me search ruins? Oh, because I've already searched the ruins in that city.
And you got nothing!
That is correct. Dun 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 dun. Right, next turn we can have a look at that. Ooh, 3 more turns and I can unlock a second army. That will be fun.
Yeah, same.
Alright. I like that one sorceress who's raiding me for 4 gold. Like, wow, big hero. I'm just imagining she's going to look over the hill and see the 19 stack army coming at her and just shit herself and frick it.
How much instability? Oh, that rating's actually causing some fairly decent instability.
Well, it won't be any longer once she's dead. That asshole can contemplate his existence all he wants when he's fucking dead.
Burial for 10 leadership and other stuff, or canopic jars. Bury. Nah.
Ah, you're going after those guys down south next. Sure. Not like that I'm going to be providing much military assistance.
It's the thought that counts. So I hate the new siege system. I hate it and love it because sieges are kind of meant to take a while, but because this is a turn-based game,
Yeah.
you're always like, God, there's no point to siege.
And now the endless cycle of elves. Elves, 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 elves.
So are you using a headset or
Yeah.
your speakers?
No, using my headset.
Weird, I can hear myself.
Oh. I don't know why. Everything's plugged in on my end and fine.
Do you got your recorder going, maybe?
Possibly. How's Sidra Tor's garrison? Oh, it does have a moderate garrison. And there is a couple of armies, but it should be okay. Ooh, mortuary cult. What can I... I can unlock legendary carrion birds. Why not? All my Christmases have come true. Legendary carrion birds.
Also, what the hell? That army that's recruiting right outside the town
Yeah.
is just screaming. And so, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Also, that whole
Nice.
area you're in is super abandoned.
Yeah. It's pretty, like, it costs a lot to replenish the cities up here. Because it's such an unsuitable climate that it's like plus 15% cost for all buildings, plus 50% construction time.
Still, that's rightful. What are we again?
Tomb King.
Rightful Tomb Cling Clay. Commence Lebensraum.
Dyslexia activated. Alright. Oh, end of next turn, I'll get a new army and I can add chariots to it. What?
Other factions issues. How do I get my army over here? Tomb King faction issues. We just figured out what a chariot was.
Uh, I like Tomb King faction issues. We finally managed to wake up another king to lead our armies. It only took us 300 years.
We'll get it one of these days.
Mm.
They'll see. They'll all see.
Dun 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 dun. Oh. Okay, Tickless, what do you want? A trade agreement. Fine, fine.
Wait, aren't those the guys next to me?
Yeah. Hey, I'll take any money I get.
There's a giant ass dude. Do I have a trade agreement with them?
It said you did.
Oh, I do. Oh, the guys you're fighting want peace. Should I give them peace?
Tell them to shove it up their ass.
I'm gonna tell them to pay me.
I like that.
I mean, I'm not coming up there to fight them, so. Oh, they didn't want to pay me $300.
Oh, those guys I was about to kill. They freaking
Yeah, the very same.
No, the guys, the other faction of guys I was about to kill, confederated with someone else. So now I'm no longer at war with them.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, because they're a cult of pleasure. Oh, well. I guess it'll give me time to build up my new army.
To consolidate.
Mm-hmm. Alright, oh yeah, I was going to see... Going to get my Lich Priest to go back that way. I want to see who's assaulting Clan Spire, and if I can jump up north and take some things from them. Have to wait Next turn is when the fun will begin. Next turn. This is where the fun begins. Thank you, Anakin, you little shit. Uh. Oh, I liked it. Something so dumb made you laugh.
It shouldn't, but it should. Oh god, dude, these jars are kind of worthless.
Yeah, you need other resources to go with them, basically. Once you get a few, you can make a few legendary weapons or recruit some elite units, but eh.
Skeletons take forever to build siege equipment.
Yes.
You think they'd be faster about it, considering, like, they don't need to sleep or eat.
Yeah, but they are, made of bone, so it's kind of like, oh, we need to get enough bones to make
Yeah,
this catapult.
it does make sense. They are kind of boned in that sense.
Oh.
You brought this upon yourself.
You were supposed to be the chosen one.
You were supposed to bring balance to the Force.
The Force is balanced. Kinda. There's only 2 Jedi and 2 Sith. Well, what about Darth Maul, Ahsoka Tano, or the other renegade Jedi? These guys that can randomly use the Force. Do they not unbalance it? No, shut up.
Look, that was just the prophecy, man.
I don't trust prophecies. Alright, do I want... Wait, what? I have the choice of 2 generals, both called Hatpros. One has plus bonus 10% damage to infantry. The other has plus 3% magic drop, plus 20% chance of stealing a magic item, and plus 10% income from post-battle loot. Well, I'm getting that one. It's more useful.
Oh, look at him. Looks like a potato.
He probably is. Alright, I'm going to disband this one unit of archers. It's annoying the cap on units you have.
I know, right? It's so weird.
Oh yeah, hero not moved. Who is attacking Clan Spire? Oh, Chaos.
Oh, sweet. Should probably kill those guys.
I will in a while. Ooh, research available. I guess we'll get that one. Alright. Cool. Now I can start training up my fancy new army. Alright. And now the world will soon know the name of High Priest Katap. What?
Research rate decreased by 30%.
Yep.
Fuck.
Life is sad. Life is sad, my friend.
Sad, sad life.
So, what about these guys? Are you going to kill them?
I finally have a couple of siege towers. The game's telling me I'm going to lose if I try and fight this.
Ah,
So do I wait for the battering rams, or do I just fucking send it?
I'd wait for the battering ram. At least one. That usually tips the balance a lot more.
Then the siege continues. When do they start? 3 turns?
Mm.
God. Good God.
Gordon Bennett.
Guten Haugen.
Hogan, that is not so funny. Have you ever seen Hogan's Heroes?
Hulk Hogan?
Hogan's Heroes.
Oh, Hogan's Heroes?
Yeah.
I watched a couple episodes.
Ah. Then you've seen it all, basically. With... Uh... I've forgotten a lot of their names. Schultz. I know the sergeant was Schultz. I know nothing. Why does it say your attitude towards me is negative? If
What?
it has Moon Man, then it has the icon underneath, which has the happy face, angry face, or neutral face. It has an angry face, but it's like trusted friends. The only thing they condemn is aversion, which I don't even know what that means.
Like, condemn what?
Aversion.
Oh, I guess because we're Tomb Kings. I guess they don't get along too well.
Oh, my guy Katet was banished from Nehekara, so that's why no one gets along with him.
Well, see, there you go.
He was banished for, I guess it was still a little bit of a dick move, but he was banished because he woke up Setra the Imperishable from the dead, so he could save the Tomb Kings from being destroyed. But the deal that he had with Setra back when they were both still alive was that when he brought him back to life, he would bring him back to life with a I'm fighting this out of principle, you frickin' beastmen shits. The deal they had upon him bringing back to life was he'd bring him back to his regular body and make him immortal. Or failing that, give him a body of solid gold. So he couldn't deliver when you brought him back to life, so he got banished. Also, yes, this is stupid fighting it, but it's principle, because game, when you spawn randomly generated armies around the place, you're just being a douche. Thank Creative Assembly, do you hear me? You're being a douche.
Yeah, that's fair. And the Beastmen are one of those factions that's like, come on now, guys, what the hell is this?
I hate the Beastmen. They're dicks. Ooh. Apparently they're getting rid of 478 Pokemon from the next Pokemon game.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's kind of sad.
Mm.
With these, people denying the changing environment.
Well, I think Game Freak brought it on themselves by creating so many of the stupid things. Of course they have to cut some. But it's also like, you were the ones that insisted on having this many.
I mean, it technically is not Game Freak, I don't think. That it was like Pokemon Corp or something that makes
I thought it was
Pokemon.
Game Freak that made Pokemon games.
See who's faster, me or them.
I think, though, their Chaos Warhounds are faster.
Yeah, significantly faster. I ain't trying to get caught out with that.
Alright. Right.
Those chaos sounds are getting.
Ugh.
Things aren't looking too bad. I mean, the enemy general just ran through the middle of the formation, but things aren't looking too bad.
Things could be worse. I think if we just... As long as I kill some enemies, I'm happy. Because they'll loot and burn the city to the ground, because beastmen can't occupy any settlements. So basically, they're just forcing me to spend the $2,000 rebuilding this bloody place. Because the game's a bunch of douchebags.
Come on, catch them, catch them. Oh yeah, we both have the Ushabi.
No.
Maybe.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, well, the cavalry didn't last long.
Oh, I didn't even have time to summon the Ushbati. I clicked summon, but the 3 seconds it took to summon them was when we lost. That's just... The beastmen and randomly spawning armies in general are just douchebags. Because, exactly, they'll sack the city, and then I have to send an army up there and rebuild it. It's just costing me money and time.
I hate migrating factions.
Yeah.
They had them in Attila too, but in Attila they could stop migrating.
Ah.
By the way, it drives me up the wall.
Yeah.
Because from a play side, they're no fun because everything you destroy, your opponent can just
Rebuild.
resettle it.
Yeah.
And from a defensive side, it's like they're just a pain in the ass. They keep burning shit down, and they're not really winning a war against you because you just keep rebuilding. They just slow you down.
Yeah. Well, we did kill 200 of their troops, so... it's something. Mostly warhounds, it seems.
Yep.
Hurry up and load. I already know I lost. I already know they're gonna sack the city. Just...
They didn't
stop.
sack the city. They raided it.
Now, if they did, then at least I won't have to spend the money rebuilding it. I just have to repair everything. Hurry up, Grok Stonehorn, you dick.
The stone horn is in his pants.
Oh, overcompensating. I get it.
Well, have you ever seen a long stone horn?
No. Because I'm
He's
not
being honest.
gay. I'm not one of the queers.
I'm hip and cool and progressive too. You can tell because I accept the gays.
And I'm friends with the darkies, too. Oh my god. Granddad, please stop talking.
No, it's cool. Like I said, I'm hip and cool. Look, me and my urban youth friends here. We're gonna go play some basketball and listen to rap music.
Yep. Of course they were going to do that.
Because fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's one of those things about this game that's always kind of annoying, is it never feels like you're truly losing. It always just feels like you're being inconvenienced.
Yeah. Oh, and I can't get those chariots anymore because they destroyed the chariot place.
Wah, 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 wah. Well, time to raise an army and go kill some beasties.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
So what happens if you try and fight somebody out on the ocean?
just defaults to auto-resolve.
That's gay.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about being insensitive, that's gay. God damn. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I forgot I'd sent him up north to see what was going on. I guess I will send him to have a look at Rochester Spire. Get some artifacts. Well, I send my 2 armies up north to deal with the frickin' beast, man.
Oh, my slaves have tried to run away. Bring them back. I like how I clicked that and I got to hear this nice little whip sound.
Okay. Might make this the last turn. I have dinner.
In which case, we'll make it a glorious final battle.
Oh, did you lose that battle? Oh no.
It wasn't doing a thing for a second.
Ah. Alright, there's 3 gates, plenty of avenues to attack. I don't... Yeah, they've got 4 units of tough Saurus warriors, which are... and plus their general will be hard to crack. The rest of their Cold One Knights will be hard to deal with. But the most of their line infantry are pretty weak. I reckon if you can just bust the gates and get around and capture the points, you'll be fine.
It's not a bad strategy.
Because they can't defend all the walls at once.
So here's what I'll do.
Divide up the siege force into a couple of units. I imagine if they're smart, then the enemy will deploy a lot of their troops along the main front line. And then have some guys at the back.
You come over here, pick that up. There we go, there we go, there we go.
High Queen Khalida. And the Prince Nerfkare.
Alright, so you take that side.
Oh, you're giving me the left flank.
Oh,
Okay. Alright. I see.
Ah, he sees. He sees now.
Oh, you gave me the prints too. That's handy. Alright.
Yeah, I figured you want somebody with a little morale buffing effect.
Rightio. Oh,
Alright, you ready?
yep. Archer's already at the front. Good. Right. Alright. Oh, it's that tower that's shooting at me. Ah. Alright.
Yeah, Callista, you don't take their shit.
She's sassing them up. Yes, yep.
Yeah, you better run, bitches. This is my tower now.
Alright. Archers, redeploy fire. Good. Capture one of their towers. I keep trying to debuff my archers. Oh, what are you idiots doing? I put siege ladders up there for siege towers up there, so you should at least use them. What are you
Yeah, just
doing?
straight up disrespectful.
They're literally going to another siege tower. Why? Dumbasses, you're just getting shot at the whole freaking. Oh my god. You are dumb shits.
Sorry, everybody's about to heal in a second.
Alright, break the gate. Archers. Alright, spearmen, get up the ladder. Alright, you attack these guys. Good. Enemy gates are down.
Excellent, excellent. What part of moving into the city means go around the open gate by climbing over the wall?
Yeah, they're pretty retarded, I'll be honest. Where's my other unit of archers? Still a bit of a grind in getting over the bloody walls.
Yeah, I'm having similar issues.
The lizardmen are just bloody annoyingly tough. Like, they don't kick out as much damage, but they just are tough and annoying to have to grind through.
Alright, my side is pretty much collapsed through.
Oh, yeah. I just need these guys on the wall to bloody die.
Just die already.
Where is my prince?
Legions forward! So be it! Fight!
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna give these guys. Oh, I can't gift you those guys, never mind.
Just get them to kill those friggin' cold ones and I can
Cavalry.
move the rest of my guys through.
Tomb Prince! Attack!
Good. Right, the gate's finally open. Move in the city, idiots. Alright.
Got him.
Nice. Victory for the undead.
Well, I'll just say those balance of power scales. I knew they were inaccurate, but I didn't realize how inaccurate they were.
Oh,
Holy
yeah. It is very true. Kalita, 81 kills.
yeah, she was the first one on the wall.
She doesn't take no shit.
That's for damn sure. I got her up there and the nuked, like, I got swarmed by all the skinks and shit. So
Yeah.
I just set off her bomb.
Nice. GGG, yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, cozy.
Oh, bro.
Dave.
Dave. Nobody likes Dave. Don't be a Dave, guys. Never be a Dave.
Oh man, sacking it, looking at that money.
Money only gets you
Yeah.
buildings, though.
Which I kind of need right now. Wait, what?
What did you select? Did you select give up siege? Ah.
I selected raid, and it gave me the money, but then I selected, but it didn't give me the city.
Oh. Ah, well.
By the way, that place was a tough nut to crack.
Yeah.
Now that it's cracked, it's time it gets a better name.
Now, let this be the final action before I go for dinner. Bruh. Bruh. Not Dave. Bruh. Golden glasses, what's that gonna be? I'm slightly disappointed in you.
Oh, Dave will come. We have to take one city to win the game. I don't know which one's going to be called Dave.